Hello everyone, this is Bill with Yarncraft for Lefties. Today we're going to be learning how to do the long tail cast on English style. Most people are used to seeing the long tail cast on being done with what's called the slingshot method, where you hold the yarn around your thumb, over the finger, and you weave the needles through. Here, we're going to learn how to do this without having to do the weaving. And I think for those who find the weave to be challenging, this will be much, much simpler. I'm just going to start off with a slip knot. I'm not going to keep a particularly generous tail because I'm not casting on a ton of stitches. I will put the slip knot on the needle and then hold the needle like this. I'm going to use the tail to wrap it around my thumb, just like I were doing a backwards thumb cast on. This should look familiar. This is a backwards thumb cast on if you've done that basic cast on. As you know, this is not the most stable cast on, but when we add one extra step to it, we're actually going to find that we make a long tail cast on. So I will take my tail and I'm just going to wrap it around my thumb. I'm going to take my thumb and I'm just going to bring it behind and then around to the front, and that creates a loop. I will take the tip of my left hand needle and I'm going to bring it underneath that loop on my thumb, and I'm just going to hold on to it. Now the yarn that connects to my ball or skein, whichever you have, we're going to use that to actually knit. So I will take this yarn and I will wrap it clockwise around the needle. From there, I'm going to take this loop that was around my thumb and I'm just going to pass it right over the tip of the needle, and then I will just draw that loop away. So I'm going to make another backwards thumb, put it on, wrap clockwise as if to knit, and then flip the loop right over. This leaves a big loop back here, and we simply draw the tail to shrink it up. We don't want to give it a death grip. We don't want it to be too loosey-goosey either. So we're going to start it again. Wrap the yarn around my thumb, under, wrap clockwise as if to knit, and then flip the loop over the tip of the needle and draw. Wrap around the thumb, put the tip of the needle into the loop, wrap clockwise with the working yarn, and then just flip the loop from our thumb over the tip of the needle, and then draw. Loop, insert, wrap, flip, pull. And we create a long tail cast on. One more time, hold my thumb parallel, and I'm just going to wrap it, go behind and around to the front. You can see that it makes an X at my thumb. Insert the tip of the needle under, wrap the working yarn around the tip of the needle, just like you would to make a knit stitch. Take my thumb out and just flip that loop over and draw the tail. And there you have how to make a long tail cast on left-handed English style. Remember to like, subscribe, and sign up for alerts. And please feel free to support us through Ko-fi so we can continue making these videos for you. Thank you much for joining Yarncraft for Lefties. Happy knitting!